As a player, to be a Lion is truly special. It is the absolute pinnacle of your career. I remember in 1997 being given a questionnaire to each and every member of the squad with that very question, what does it mean to be a British and Irish Lion? And each player to a man wrote down, it is the pinnacle of my rugby career. So the Lions against the Barbarians this weekend, I'm expecting a full-on test match really. Everyone is billing this as a warm-up game, but there is no such thing as a warm-up game when it comes to the British and Irish Lions. This is the first match of the Lions tour, and I'm sure the Lions will be treating it accordingly. Well, Warren Gatland, I know, is very well placed to be coaching the Lions. He's played against the Lions for Waikato back in New Zealand. He's obviously coached the Lions on the last tour as an assistant coach to Ian McGeechan, and now has earned the right to be the head coach for the Lions. Undoubtedly, he'll want to add a winning Test series to his CV as a coach, and he'll be approaching this tour in the same way as he approaches any game of rugby, wanting to win. And I would expect to see, you know, a style very similar to what we've seen from Gatland teams in the past, the Wasps or Wales or indeed Ireland. It'll be a full-on, all sort of purpose game of rugby that will, with a view to beating the Australians in the Test series. The players are thinking about going out there and representing the Lions. For some of these players, it'll be the first time wearing the famous red jersey. For others, it'll be the second or third time. But certainly they'll be going out there knowing that they've got the responsibility of getting this tour off to a winning start. And more importantly, individually, they've got the opportunity to really lay down a marker to the rest of the team and the rest of the squad to say, this is what the 2013 Lions is all about. Well, for these players on the team bus on the way to the stadium for this game, you know, all these players have played Test match rugby. They've played for England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. So for all of them, they will be used to arriving at a Test match, the nerves that go with, you know, the build-up, and each and every player has his own way. Some guys have the headphones on, some are chatty, some are just looking out and composing themselves for the game. But this is different because for many of them, for most of them in fact, they'll be wearing the Lions tracksuit for the very first time. And no matter where they've played Test rugby all over the world, there'll be a few butterflies in the stomach certainly for this first game. Yeah, Rory Best being called up at the last minute. Unfortunately, you know, Dylan Hartley, you know, had an incident at Twickenham with his place in the team, and obviously has been banned. So, you know, Rory Best has got an opportunity. One man's disappointment is always another guy's opportunity, and many, you know, thought that Rory Best possibly could have been included right from the start anyway. Warren Gatland, I think in his press conference when he announced the Lions team, suggested that it was one of the tougher decisions he had to make. So, great opportunity for Rory Best, you know, and I'm sure he's very proud to be a Lion and certainly won't be letting anyone down. Well, I think there's two elements to it, two phases, if you will, two stages of being a British and Irish Lion. One is actually getting picked to get on the plane. That's now over. The next thing is getting picked to be in the Test side, and I'm sure for all this squad, just being part of the Lions is not enough. They want to be part of a winning Test team because that's something that you can really write your name down in history. So, you know, everyone starts on an even playing field. Of course, in other people's minds, there'll be a pecking order. Some people will be, you know, first choice, second choice, but as far as I'm concerned, all bets are off. You know, it's how you actually play here and now. The Lions isn't about developing for the future, it's about the here and now. So that's why, you know, the way that they play in each and every one of the games that they get the opportunity to play in the build up to the Test series is absolutely crucial. Go out and play your best, you know, send a message to your opposite number, put down a marker. He's got to go out and play better than you if he wants to be in that Test team. Well, I'm here as a global ambassador for Land Rover. Land Rover are one of the main sponsors of the British and Irish Lions 2013. Land Rover have got a proud history and heritage of being associated not only with rugby but specifically with the Lions. We're here to launch the new Range Rover Sport that you see behind me here. A fantastic car, was launched in the US some months ago. It's now being launched in South China, and we're moving on to Australia when the Lions tour as well.
1